Hi everyone and welcome to another YouTube episode with yours truly TJstark. Today I will guide you through Streamelements and how you're gonna put in your own sound so the chat can easily play them by just using some commands. Let's go. So I'm gonna start out showing you of all the links that I'm using while putting in these sounds. First of all, I have my Twitch up, so I know that I can just try out the commands so I know that the sounds are working. I have something called YouTube to MP3 Converter, a really good site to use if you want to download like sound clips or music from YouTube. I have Streamelements, that's the one we're gonna work with, and put in the sounds into to make it work as a command in Twitch. And then I have YouTube, where I find mostly of all my sound clips. So I've already searched up a hell no sound here, and I'm gonna copy that link, and you can hear it here first. This is how it sounds like. Good. Then I will go over to the YouTube to MP3 converter, put in the link, and I will convert it, and I will download it as an MP3 file. There's downloaded. Now we go over to Streamelements, and in Streamelements you want to choose something called Stream Store, and you're gonna create a new item. We're gonna call the item Hell No. The description is this is just like an item name for you and a description name for you. So we're gonna just call it Hell No Sound, so I know what kind of sound it is. If I'm putting in a lot of sounds here, you want to name it so you really know what kind of sound is what. Down here you can decide if you want the command or the item to cost anything for the chat to play. Maybe if you have a long music thing, you can put in like it's gonna cost like 1000 points or what you want. It's taken from the points that the viewers are getting when they view you, the same points that you use to buy your emotes or whatever you have, like challenges or what have you, and you chat. I usually do with a small sound like this, I use 0. Item quantity, I want to have it on -1 because that means that people can play it unlimited amounts. So it's no like if you want like to be played 10 times, you put in 10 times, and they can only play it 10 times per stream. But I use -1 so they can play it how much as they want. Global cooldown, I would recommend to use a global cooldown instead of a user cooldown. You can have both if you want, but a global cooldown means that if someone plays this sound, there's no one, no other viewer directly after who can play it like just directly after. So I used to put it like on a small sound, 30 or 60 seconds. It would be very annoying if someone plays it and someone plays it again and plays it again and plays it again. That's why you use a global cooldown. After you're done with this, you just go to next. Here you will take upload sound. I've already put in some sounds here, and what I want to do is I want to upload. I can drag and drop. So in my map here, I will find the sound where I have my downloaded files. Find the Hell No sound, and I will put it in, drag and drop. And now I have it right there. So I take submit on the sound that I put it in, and it will upload it. Here you decide the volume. It's very hard to say how high it is now. You will have to try it, and then you will rearrange it after. But it usually work around like 45 or 50. The item command, that's what's the command of the item. So I'm gonna put in it's gonna be Hell No. That's gonna be the command for the item that the chat is gonna be using when they want to play it when they view me. After that, next, and then it's done, and you just like save. Now you want to go over to something called My Overlays. Here is what you create the overlays so you get the sound to work in your stream. I have created one overlay for every sound. So if you're creating more overlays, you're gonna get more links. I will show you later more links that you will have to put into your streaming program. So I go into my overlay that I've already opened up, and here is all my items that I've put in. So what I want to do now, I'm gonna put in a new item. So I take the plus sign. You want to find something called, there it is, alerts, and then you use something called store redemption. Now you want to upload the sound, and it's gonna be hell no. You're gonna take the same sound that we already uploaded. So you take that, submit that. Now it's the same volume. Just put it like what I put it on 45. And now it's done. It's here in Redeem. Now you need the link for this overlay. So you're gonna find the link up here in the right corner. So you can just copy that overlay link. You go over to your streaming program here. In the streaming program, here I have all my scenes. Where you have the scenes where you're playing when you're streaming live, you just add a new web browser. And you can create it to, I've created to like something called SFX. So I've used SFX, and then you just press OK, and you're gonna add it into your stream overlay. So it gets like an overlay, so you can play so the sounds can play in your stream. After this, you want to go back, save this. You want to go back into Streamelements, and then you're going to need to go to your chat commands. Here is where you create the command, so the people can actually put in a command into your chat and it's working. You use custom commands, and you are going to need to add a new command. And the command name that you're gonna use here is the same command name that you used when you put in, or when you created a command name on the file in StreamStore. So hell no, I'm gonna use it. That's what's gonna use to be triggering it in the chat. Now you're going to need something called you're going to need like a code. And the code is gonna be this one. It's gonna be a $, then in parentheses like redeem, and then you need the item name, and I created item name as hell no, and then activate the command, and now it's done. So let's try it and see if it's worked, because I have the stream up now, so it should be working. Hell no.
Hell no.
Now I can hear.
No.
That is very loud. It's very loud. So I just go back and I just change it down to maybe 25 of the volume there. That is all. If it's something, just write in the comments. Thank you for watching this. Write in the comments if you need help with anything, and I will try to help you as much as I can. Thank you so much.